Bienvenidos a un capítulo más de A Full con GreedFall, aquí en Escalera de Color. Otro capitulito más de este gran juego. Lo dicho, ahora vamos a ir a hablar con Constantine, como comentamos el otro día. Aunque no sé si ir a la alianza del puente. Bueno, es que nos reunimos con los dos. Lo digo más que nada por hacer misiones secundarias. Vale, hacer otras misiones secundarias. Bueno, tenemos un contrato, control de plagas. A ver. Vale, tenemos unos contratos. Vale, pues vamos a hacer una cosa y es, vamos a ir a... Vamos a Celem. Vale, a hacer misiones... Pues vamos, básicamente a hacer misiones. Vale, a ver si podemos... Ah, contra, mira, perdón. Aquí está el mapa, que, claro. Esto es San Mateus, eso es Hikmet. Bueno, pues vamos aquí a San Mateus. Vamos a viajar en el primer sitio que podamos. Creo que había a todo esto. Espérate. Ahí, esto es. Me queda tanta vuelta. Vale, vamos aquí a la residencia de Sardet. Tardamos un día. Y vamos a buscar misiones secundarias que hacer. Joder, pues menos mal que le he dicho que a la residencia, ¿no? Vale, hablar con Vasco, a ver qué nos dice. Vale, nos tiene que pedir un favor, ¿vale? Venga. ¿Se acuerda de la historia de Jonas? Sí, por supuesto. Dice él que era un regalo del mar. Jonas era el grumete aquel de los primeros capítulos, ¿te acuerdas? ¿Os acordáis que tuvimos que rescatar y demás? Vale, nos está contando su historia, Vasco. Vale, el misterio de mis orígenes se ha convertido en una obsesión. Quiero saber de dónde vengo. Si fuera lo bastante paciente, esperaría convertirme en un comandante de la flota y entonces me lo diría. Pero a lo que me han despedido, un ascenso así parece harto improbable. Ahora sí, los registros de todos los marineros estacionados en la isla se encuentran en sus respectivos puertos. El mío, que incluirá el nombre de mi familia, debe estar en la capitanía de la Nueva Serena. Pero si entrar allí me reconocerían al instante, claro. Vale, me parece... Vamos ahora, venga, me parece bien. Los nautas siguen siendo mi familia. De acuerdo, oye, me parece muy interesante. Seré discreto. Vale, entonces tenemos que ir con Vasco, ¿no? Vale. ¿Por qué sigo teniendo un nivel de relación sospechoso con Kurt? Me cae bien. Vale, quitamos así ahora. Vale. Metemos, espérate, no, metemos a Vasco. Vale, a ver, un momento. Desardet, el cual, no, espérate. ¿Está enfadado contigo?
Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable.
Ah, vale, nombre. Me cae bien, Vasco. Me cae bien. Vale, decirle que no es culpa suya.
Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
Pues nada más. Vale, ¿quiénes vamos en el grupo? Si se puede saber. Kurt. Vale, pues entonces si va solo Kurt. Kurt y Vasco. Vale, vale, Vasco es obligatorio. De acuerdo, perdona. Pues vámonos de viaje. Otra vez. A ver, sí. Por aquí. Oye, me interesa la historia de este hombre, sí señor. Vale, aquí estamos en la residencia, viajamos. Hemos dicho que hay que ir aquí, a Nueva Serén. Vamos al barrio del puerto, que es donde en principio estará la capitanía, supongo. Vale, vamos a cambiar la misión también, por supuesto. Leñe. Vale, misiones de Vasco, un nombre por una familia. La verdad es que este juego tiene muy buena pinta, me gusta bastante. Vale, o sea, tenemos que descubrir de dónde viene Vasco. Porque tiene la necesidad, ¿no? De conocer su pasado, me parece lógico. Vale, de aquí hay una buena vista. La capitanía está bien vigilada, tanto fuera como por dentro. Entrar por la puerta principal resulta imposible. Debe de haber un ángulo muerto. Una poción. Vale. La noche vienen chicas a traer vino.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking.
Right.
Vale, echarle algo al vino.
Then we'll go.
Vale, hay que conseguir unos somníferos, ¿vale? Hay que conseguir unos somníferos. Entonces, esto lo más seguro que vamos a buscarlos por aquí, porque como no lo podemos fabricar, ¿vale? Ahora mismo. Pero aquí había una tienda. Y seguramente vendan. Welcome, hombre, bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa, chaval? Sí, comprar, hombre. Dime que tienes ahí unos somníferos, por favor. De veneno. Mágico elemental. Vale, entonces tendrá que ser por aquí. Vallas de belladona. Claro, el problema es que necesito las potis, ¿no? Seguramente. Vamos a comprarle las 5 por si acaso. Aquí está, poción de sueño, tío. Esto es, dame las 4. Gracias. De acuerdo, de acuerdo, de acuerdo. Ahora hablamos con Dieter. El burdel. El lugar para señoritas. El lugar donde hay señoritas. Buenísimo, buenísimo, buenísimo. Pensaba que los tenía que fabricar, tío, ¿verdad tú? Aquí está. Vale, está abajo, ¿no? El burdel, vale. Que por cierto, justo está también el... Aquí está Dieter, mira el burdel aquí.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
Quiere pasárselo bien, hombre.
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No,
No, claro que no
I'm
lo
not here
hay.
to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a
Es que
laxative?
quiere echarle un
We were
laxante.
thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Qué cabrón.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Qué cabrones son. Vale, vamos a ver. Dejar que Kurt intervenga, teniendo en cuenta que Kurt es un jodido cabrón. No sé. No sé. Es que 25% de carisma no va a resultar,
My
A ver qué
friends
dice Kurt.
kindly asked you for a simple favor, Lieutenant. But if you prefer orders, we can do it that way too.
También puedo
So then,
dársela.
we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive
Qué
their
buenísimo.
delivery.
Grande Kurt.
Seasoned.
Sí, señor.
Now
Grande
give me
Kurt.
the sleeping potion.
Ole tus narices, tío. Ahí
Thanks to
estamos.
Dieter,
Y
we
ya
should be able
está.
to slip into the harbor
¿Qué
after
quiere?
this after
A ver, ¿por la buena o
You
por
should still
órdenes? Ya
dress
está.
as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good
Vale.
idea. I'll see to it.
Vale, tenemos que vestirnos como un nauta, ¿vale? Entonces... Vamos a vestirnos como un nauta. Pues si te digo la verdad... Creo que era no, gabán de marinero, ¿no? Eso valdrá. Guantes de marinero, digo yo que eso valdrá. Botas de marinero, digo yo que eso valdrá. Hombre, el casco lo creo yo. Tricornio. Vale, no hemos vestido como un nauta. Vale, no lo ha dado por bueno. Aunque vamos a poner el tricornio, si digo la verdad. Ahí estamos, vestidos como un nauta, sí señor. Habrá que vestir a este también como un nauta. Vamos a intentarlo. Tricornio. La verdad es que no. No se va a poder vestir como un nauta. De todas formas, no hace falta, ¿no? En principio solo yo. Vale, vamos para allá. Nos vestimos como un nauta. Mira, aquí está el herrero. Vamos a vestirnos como un nauta. Ahí estamos, sí señor. Nos vamos para el puerto. Vamos a ir por aquí. ¡Uepa! Eso es. Equidicua. Por aquí vamos a coger esto. Una pluma magnífica. Interesante pluma magnífica.
Dieter's girls will
A
arrive
ver.
later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Vamos. Vamos a esperar a la
We will
chica de
wait for
Dieter.
Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Si no hay prisa.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Yo tampoco quiero hacerle daño a nadie, vamos a ver aquí. Una rúsula hetero, no sé cuánto. Podemos trepar por aquí. Bueno, yo espero tampoco tener que hacerle daño a nadie, ¿no? Se supone que... Bueno, que tenemos que ir de bien.
I don't have the key.
Encuentra la llave de la capitanía. No iba a ser tan fácil, ¿verdad? Pero creo que está aquí. ¿No? Ahí está. Sí, señor. Sencillísimo. Ostras, pero este que... Está durmiendo la mona, el colega. Vale, aquí sobaos todos. Están todos sobaos martires aquí. Vale, eso se podría reventar si queremos, con un poco de ciencia, pero no tenemos nada. Uy. Porque a mí me extraña que esto sea tan sencillo, ¿sabes? Así que... adquirir. La documentación personal de Vasco. Bueno, sencillito, ¿no? No ha sido tampoco de gran complicación. Aunque no sé por qué me extraña a mí que esto sea tan sencillo, ¿eh? Os lo digo ya. O alguien no vamos a encontrar o algo de eso. Bueno, parece que no. Vamos para allá. Escalamos por aquí. Pues ya está. Misión completada, ¿no? Aquí está Vasco.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see.
Hombre, está guay, ¿no? A ver qué nos dice ese documento, venga.
So I was right. My real
El verdadero
name
nombre es
is
Leandre, hijo de la familia Darcy
son
de
of the
Seren,
Darcy
noble,
family from
supongo.
Serene.
Hombre, con ese
Nobles,
apellido.
I suppose.
Yes. I must admit I
Claro,
had
me dice que no tenía ni idea de que habían entregado un hijo a los
To think that I
nautas.
spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been
Cuando
wearing
podía haber estado
I'm sorry
diciendo
for you,
seda.
Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've
Bueno, he
learned my
descubierto mi
real
verdadero
name,
nombre gracias a usted y eso es lo que quería. Me parece que está bien, hombre.
Leandre Darcy. I remember
Leandre
coming across
Darcy.
a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
Su hermano, sin duda.
What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike.
Me
despite
pregunto
our
si nos
completely
pareceremos
different
pese a tener
lives.
vidas completamente
Thank you for
distintas.
sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Me parece grandísimo. Me parece grandísimo.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Vale, a ver qué nos
I
dice Kurt.
recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago.
Con talento, mucho talento y
Very
honorable.
and honorable. I've been tracking his progress and I
Esta ha
learned
sido
that
en
he's
su
been sent
progreso
to
me he
the
enterado de que le
barracks
han
in
enviado a los
New Serene.
barracones de Nueva
I would
Serena.
like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
Vale, y me das tu
My
opinión.
opinion. On what?
Ever
Sobre
since our
qué.
departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight.
Y tu opinión me importa. Joder, qué guay,
Would you
tío.
like to accompany me to meet him?
Claro, vamos para allá. Misiones secundarias de los
But of
personajes.
course,
Venga.
let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been
De
asking
tirón, ¿no?
myself
Confirmamos y
why
vamos.
everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Saltamos por aquí. Oye, pues me gusta que tengan también su historia, los personajes, los que vienen con nosotros. Que puedan, no sé, me parece bonito eso de que, ya, oye, mira, he tenido problemas, tal. Una forma de hacerte amistad con ellos también. Sí, me parece genial, vamos. Vamos para allá, vamos a buscar al joven. Ayudamos a nuestro amigo Kurt también, que ya también, hombre, se me hacía raro verlo como sospechoso, ¿no? No tiene sentido. Nos está acompañando todo el rato, se ha metido aquí en no sé cuántas aventuras con nosotros. Un bandido otra vez. Oh, qué rápido han caído esto. Ahora ya está, hombre. Se acabó la tontería aquí. Vamos a ir cogiendo todo. Saqueamos moneditas que no importan. Y siempre estamos tiesos, Siempre estamos tiesos, así que moneda nos viene perfecto. Vale, continuamos.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain,
Soldiers,
May we be of service?
Bueno, a ver, ¿nos vamos a presentar media hora o qué? Pedirles que
Rank
se
and
identifiquen.
assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of
Yo
Merchants.
soy uno de ellos.
I'm
Vale,
one of
eso
them,
dice Kurt.
And the 8th
Perfecto.
Company was sent to Tyr for D with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Sí,
What is your
asignación.
charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Oye, me parecen buenos, ¿eh?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
What?
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
Ya hace un
If
par
I
de
may,
meses de
Captain,
eso, ¿eh? De
should I have
cuando
a word with the
viajamos.
quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Pues nada más, chicos, me parecéis que soy unos
That will
cracks.
be all.
Sí, señores.
At ease, soldiers.
Guay. Hay que hablar con el contramaestre que está justo aquí.
Hello, Your
Es en
Excellency.
Skal.
What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my
Los
recruits.
reclutamientos de
Goes
Reinier.
by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Pensaba que lo habrían informado, no me jodas.
He is dead. He was
No,
found,
¿en serio?
drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks.
No me lo creo.
That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink.
No, no, totalmente, no me lo creo.
I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood
Al
what
doctor
was
de la
reported
morgue.
to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Qué lástima, ¿no? O
Is there
sea,
anything
el
else?
chaval, ¿en serio?
No, thank you.
Vaya tela. Bueno, la morgue está por aquí abajo. Quita, uy.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We're here
Soberanía.
concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You
¿Son
could say
familia o
that.
amigos? No, somos
I'm the
su...
one who
Bueno,
recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body
preguntarle qué día
brought?
llegó el chico.
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Anteayer, o sea, hace 2 días, sí.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the
La
tavern,
pasada noche
that
junto a la
they'd had
taberna
a
y
great
había bebido
deal to
mucho.
drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in.
No me lo
His
creo.
companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a
Vaya,
young
vaya
man.
también, forense,
Yeah,
¿eh?
and his death makes no
Murió
sense.
ahogado, tomas por culo,
He
ya
didn't
está.
drink,
Ni...
and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a
No
look
me
at the
lo creo.
body?
No, I wouldn't
No se lo
recommend that.
recomiendo.
To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
¿Ves? Esto tiene mala pinta.
I have as of
Insistimos.
yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier-Fredy. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons.
Bien, bien,
Excellency.
bien, bien.
I should have recognized you and shown
Sí,
more
señor,
respect.
aquí
It's the
estamos
body in the
utilizando
middle.
otra vez la
Examine
diplomacia
him
buena
if you
ahí.
must. but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Si tú no le has tocado siquiera, desgraciado. Al pobre muchacho. Claro, joder, ciencia nivel 2. No tenemos ciencia. Espera, coño. Pues vamos a tener que examinarlo tal cual.
His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first
You're
young man
ready.
I've seen
Vamos
with
a
the
ver.
lights gone from his eyes.
Yo lo que pasa es que...
I'm no doctor.
Vamos a ver, no tenemos nivel de ciencia, ¿vale? Así que...
It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
Parece que le hayan dado una
The boy
paliza.
I
Es que...
knew would
Es
never have
que
drunk
toda...
himself
Vamos.
senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Vale. Escudo marrón de menor de 20 presenta varios hematomas por toda la superficie del cuerpo, algunos más recientes que otros. Los huesos de los antebrazos están rotos, las manos con lesiones, varias costillas rotas, el cráneo está hundido, probablemente sea la causa de la muerte. Vamos. Vamos, mentirosillo, doctor. Ahogado, dice. No, ha muerto ahogado. No, por culo. Sí, hombre.
Excuse me,
Sí,
Doctor,
hombre.
but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you.
Se lo puedo asegurar sin duda, pero él lo ha escrito de la forma.
And you are
Increíble, tío.
certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never ever.
Juro que nunca he falsificado un informe, salvo
But I was
este,
given no choice in the matter.
Salvo este.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men.
Dos hombres
lieutenants, I
diría que
believe,
tenientes me trajeron
brought a
un cuerpo y
body
me
to
dijeron que
telling
el
me
chico
the
había
boy had
muerto ahogado en un
drowned in an
accidente.
accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not.
Yo
push
supe que
forward.
mentían desde el
I
primer
began my
momento.
examination, planning to
Guaya
submit
tela.
my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told
Me
to
gusta,
forget
me gusta,
what
me
I'd
gusta, me
discovered
gusta cómo
and
se
say
está
that
llevando
he
la
had
cosa adelante.
indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
¿quiénes serán?
I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen.
Se
It's
quitaron los
obvious that this
emblemas,
boy
¿eh?
was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no
Se está poniendo la cosa muy
intention of
interesante ahora.
suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
¿Y ya está? ¿No vamos a investigar más o qué? Vale, pide consejo al intendente. De acuerdo. El intendente Chalmers, ¿no? No, por aquí. Vamos a ver si en
Hello,
Scal.
Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a
Hablar de la
situation.
muerte de Reiner.
Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my
La verdad que
heart
está
with a
guapísimo, ¿eh?
rusty
La historia.
blade. His name's
Hay que
been
decirlo
crossed
todo.
out.
Me
What
gusta,
if
me
I
gusta.
catch the bastard that did that?
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Estaba en la
Just
sexta o
like
puede que
that.
en la 11ª, pero vamos
You
a ver,
of
tío.
everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Está pasando algo muy raro, sí, totalmente de
Let's
acuerdo
try and
con
discover
Kurt.
which company he was stationed at before
Vamos
this
a descubrir esto,
mysterious
sí señor.
reassignment.
Is
Me
there
está
anything
molando
else?
cómo está quedando el capítulo, ¿eh?
No.
Vámonos.
Thank you.
Me está molando cómo
I
está
need to
quedando el
get to the
capítulo,
bottom of
sí
this
señor.
mystery, Greenblood. I don't like
Vale,
being
vamos a
taken
interrogar
for
al
Even if the
teniente
lieutenants
del
weren't
sexto
stationed at these
regimiento.
barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Sí, pues vamos para allá. Esto hay que investigarlo. Buah, pues madre mía. He escuchado a un chaval para que se lo carguen, tío. Menudo cerdo. Vale, más moneditas. Más munición. Vale, aquí hay que investigar en la taberna. Vamos a ver.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Eso es.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Tier
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know
Identifícate.
who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit second class.
Recluta de la segunda
Blue
clase
Silver
al
Regiment, 11th
regimiento
Company.
undécima,
At your
compañía,
service.
vale.
Anything else?
Importante.
You don't
Sí.
quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
Pues sí.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know
Por
a
eso el
recruit going
Raynor.
by the name of Raynor?
Raynor? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier.
Joder.
Thank you.
Vale, una
Thank
botella de
you,
brandy.
Your Excellency.
Vaya tela, tío. Tanto de eso. Vale, estos son los soldados, seguramente tengamos que hablar. Aquel es otro.
What can I pour for you?
Dame una botellita de brandy.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Tú trae para acá, que yo no te he preguntado nada.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then.
Vale,
why don't
ahí
you
está,
tell us
bebiendo
what
el
you know about
colega.
Raynor?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well,
Solo nos hemos
not
cruzado de
really.
vez en
We just
cuando.
crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined.
Él se marchaba el día
Everyone said
11
he was
cuando yo morí.
good,
Todos decían que era bueno,
strong,
fuerte y en
and,
fin, que obedecía.
followed orders, and then, poof.
Entonces,
Lieutenant
puff,
got
le
this
dieron la orden al
order, and he
teniente y no
wasn't
estaba
happy.
muy contento.
And
Estaba
I
más
mean
bien
really
bastante
quite
disgustado.
unhappy. And then Raynor, he was gone.
Y
We
no
never saw
volvimos a
him
saber
again.
más nada de
We
él.
asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you,
Me dijo que no era
he
asunto
won't be
nuestro.
able to say
Qué
no
mal
to
asunto
you.
esto.
You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
De todas formas, aunque ponga que no, vale, ya está, no se puede hablar con ellos ya. Vale, ok. Parece como que hablas con uno y ya como que falla la cosa, ¿no? Pues venga. Pero vamos, que sabemos de dónde viene. Vale, nos vamos a los barracones. Parece que yo creo que da igual la opción que elijas, pero bueno, no sé, me ha dado a mí la sensación. Vamos para allá, nos enfrentamos al teniente. Vamos a ver si está por aquí arriba, supongo. No, está abajo. Vale. Perdón, perdón, perdón. Sí, tiene que estar aquí. El personajazo este.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Pues sí.
Could you tell me which
Identifícate.
company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security.
La ciudad de
for
los
the
caminos no puedes
congregation on
avanzar a la
the island.
congregación en la isla.
As for me, I'm responsible for the
He
training
controlado
of
el
recruits
entrenamiento de los
and the
reclutas y la
patrol
asignación
duty
de
roster.
patrullas.
Anything else?
Sí, bastante más.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say?
Curte sin...
Guard business is well guarded.
Curte es
And
entrenamiento.
concerns only
Del
the
tirón, me
guard.
parece muy bien.
Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this
Pero esa
story
historia
is
es peligrosa,
dangerous,
capitán.
Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rainer was indeed a member of my company.
Un miembro de mi compañía, un recluta excelente.
But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious.
Esto tiene
that I
pinta de
did my own
algo...
little investigation to see where he'd been sent.
A ver.
Wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything.
Qué raro,
One
¿verdad?
thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have
No fue el único hombre que había
I
desaparecido.
learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the
Los
crop,
habían
had
reasignado.
been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence
Un regimiento
of a
fantasma.
phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something.
El oficial de la
It's been
sexta.
said that he took
Wow.
part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Vale, pues vemos que hay... Vemos que hay movida, ¿eh? Vemos que hay movida bastante, sí señor. Vale, hay que buscar información sobre el regimiento fantasma. Tenemos que preguntarle al capitán de la sexta. No sé, por ahí está por aquí. También. Yo creo que hay que preguntarle a él otra vez, me parece, no tiene sentido, ¿no? A ver,
Hello,
espérate.
officer.
Vamos a preguntarle un
Can I
momento.
do something for you?
Are you
Sí.
certain you've nothing more to tell?
I've told you everything I know.
Vale, no ha contado todo, ¿vale? No dice más nada. El caso es que debería estar por aquí, porque me lo pone. Me lo pone en el juego, pero no sé. No lo veo. Vale, esto es para la calle, supongo. Campo de entrenamiento de la guardia, espérate. A ver. A ver si estuviera por aquí. Un momento. Esto es el mismo sitio, tío. No jodas. Pues vamos a ver. No creo que esté arriba, ¿no? Bueno, tampoco me pone ningún icono abajo, o sea que sí puede ser. Menudo lío, menudo follón. Aquí está, aquí está, aquí está.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Aquí está este desgraciado.
What's your pleasure?
What company do you
Identifícate.
serve?
The Sixth Excellency. Anything else?
De acuerdo.
To where are you assigned?
The Sixth Company is in charge of exploration
La
and
exploración y
expansion
expansión de la
of the colony
colonia.
of the congregation
Vale,
of
muy
merchants
bien.
on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas. In direct
Trabajan
contact with
principalmente en las zonas
natives.
salvajes.
But don't worry.
Vale.
We respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We
No,
avoid
no,
all
a mí me preocupa
confrontation
otra
with them
cosa.
as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Vale. Vamos a dejar
Are
que
you certain you
Kurt hable.
don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
Ay.
I've seen
Venga,
the
vamos.
regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching
Ahí, ahí.
orders were kept secret until the
Coño,
last
pierde un
minute.
punto de
We were asked to
reputación y qué.
remove our
Venga,
regiment
hombre, no
emblems,
jodas.
and our pay wasn't
Se
even
van a
recovered.
quedar estos de
And
rosita.
of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
A una caravana de Alianza del
A
Puente.
company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick.
Joder, es que esta historia es impresionante, vamos.
If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words.
Yo, verdad,
If you
estoy de
were
acuerdo,
willing to accompany me,
Estoy
two of us would
completamente
not
de
be too
acuerdo.
many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Vale,
Green
¿puedo hablar con Kurt ya?
Do you need something?
Vale, tenemos que esperar, ¿vale? Por lo que se ve tenemos que avanzar la historia principal y luego ya seguir con Kurt, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a dejar el capítulo ya por hoy aquí. Vale, tenemos que avanzar las misiones de la misión principal, ¿vale? Pues creo que ha quedado un buen capítulo. Oye, tenemos una trama muy interesante como con la de Kurt, ¿eh? Entre la historia de Vasco y demás. Ha quedado un capítulo bastante bonito. Bueno, chicos, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo, ¿vale? Con más series en el canal. Hasta la próxima. Adiós. Nos vemos.